Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to that anime on Monday. Today I'm going to watch Frieren Season 1. Well, I guess the only season so far. But yeah, Season 1, Episode 6. I haven't really been labeling these as Season 1, but I think there's gonna be another season of this. Maybe I should look that up, or maybe I shouldn't, because I don't want to get spoiled. And I know that there's 24 episodes of this one, so I've got a long way to go anyway. By the time I finish that, season 2 might even be out or something like that. You never know with the anime. Sometimes there's years in between seasons if they get a second season, but I do believe this was pretty popular, so there probably will be. But anyway, last time on episode 5, we had the Phantoms of the Dead. First half of the episode, it's still been, kind of pretty much every episode so far, unless I'm forgetting one that wasn't like this, but kind of like split up into two kind of stories. I'm guessing like two kind of stories from the manga into one episode, obviously with some overlapping, themes and everything. But Frieren and Fern went through like a mountain pass that was getting disturbed by these spirits, or by this monster, I guess, that creates memories of dead people that you loved or you knew or something, and they even seem to be able to figure out what your memories are, like they did that to Fern, using Heiter saying something, like referencing something that she is dreaming about or remembering from her childhood when he was dying, I guess, that he'd come back to visit her after a death or whatever. That's been a theme, especially the past couple episodes. Like, do your spirits stay alive after death? Can you talk to, Aizen wanted, told Frieren he wants her to talk to Himmel, like I guess the ghost of Himmel, or commune in some way with him. But anyway, Himmel is who the monster showed Frieren, but he was true to form with how he acted in real life, and said, just kill me. So out of the monster, was kind of like, hey, wait, what? I should have picked someone else, because this isn't working out for me. Anyway, they made quick work of him once Fern was shut for a second, but then they destroyed the thing. And anyway, the second half of the episode last time, which is definitely leading into at least the first half of this episode, I would say, if not the whole episode, was about going to pick up basically Aizen's former or slash runaway, I guess, apprentice, I think he said, kind of like a furnace for Frieren, and then to just kill this dragon that has a grimoire that Frieren wants as well, and that he's essentially the guy who we met, Stark, is essentially protecting the village from, although we saw then that he didn't kill, obviously, the dragon, and he's basically afraid to attack it now. But also the dragon doesn't seem to want to attack town, so dragon seems to be aware of him as well, and we saw he is like powerful. He is like slashing the sword and making a big chasm in this cliff side that he's out in front of. So Frieren made note of that and had Fern go check it out too. So it seems like they'll be able to defeat the dragon this episode. I think it's called a solar dragon, which I don't really know if that's, I'm assuming that's like a thing in other media or fantasy or something, but I don't know what the solar part is. Does it like power up from the sun or something? Assume we'll be seeing it this time. I think he even said like, or Frieren told him like she needs 30 seconds to take it down, but I guess 30 seconds of distraction or just fighting it or something. But yeah, so I'm getting ready to see what goes on with this. It's called The Hero of the Village. Assuming that will be Stark. Will it be an ironic title or something, though? We'll see. Will he get the job done? Yeah, only one way to find that out. Let's get to know our hero. Let's do it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Also, yeah, I was wondering last time too, is this just like, is there some magic with the fighters too, with their swords, axes, everything? Or, because obviously there's magic in the world, their mages are using it. Or is he literally like, because he's creating these huge bursts with the sword. Or is it not supposed to be literally like that? I assume it's gotta be something some kind of power that's not normal. There's our guy Stark in the opening. We've been seeing him the whole time, but we didn't know who I was till last time. Pointy-eared, green-haired guy. I didn't really notice him before in this opening, but looks like another elf maybe. And that this all evil elf I've been noticing, or they have an evil look on their face at least. Okay, this is the first episode where the titles screen like that happened right away. Usually it's been like 10 minutes of an episode or something.
村に来た時、みんな神気臭い顔をして、そんな連中がさ。
They're feeding ya.
村は大丈夫だってな。
The dragon are basically at a standstill.
この村が襲われていない。
竜が村を襲ったら。
あの英雄シュタルクなんだ。俺が守らなきゃならない。
That's right, you do start.
ってみたが。
Well, last time he actually just froze, so that would be the opposite.
魔物と戦いたくなくて。
He was lying about that last time. A fight with Isaac. Seeing that here. Damn, left that much of a scar.
俺に失望したんだろう、曲。俺は師匠に一度だ。
So he left.
タルク様は
俺の何がわかる？
微塵もわかりませんが。
あったこと？
Yes, some type of reference that Frieren made last time, but
修行はそれまでに。
If it was something we saw or not, but I guess not.
恐怖で足がすまいました。
That's why she didn't want Frieren to
な
talk
ぜか
about it.
助けてくれないフリーレンさん。
だわ。
と
Because they're homies.
覚悟を決めたとき、枝が動いたのです。必要なものは覚悟だけだ。決して裏切りません。
Good pep talk, Fern.
ない臆病者ですが、本物だと思います。
覚悟。
どうだった？わかりません。だと思います。
Yeah, she seemed to be saying what she really thought, not just saying it.
いませんね。逃げた。期待していたんだけど、竜と追いかけっこだ。
That's what she called it last time, playing tag with the game.
フリーレン。
Yeah, he ain't left. He's in the open.
足止めは30秒でいいんで、一つ約束してくれ。中で死んだとしても、竜は必ずした。
分かった。約束する。
俺はこの村に3年もいたんだ。
短いね。
超長い。
There's our boy the dragon. Oh, they're that
超
close.
やるか。怖いものは怖いんだよ。
Can't be brave if you.
笑うことはねえだろ。
同じだ。
That's why I said it was just like him.
これは今日。
手が震えてる。あっさり認め。
怖がることは悪い。俺をここまで連れてきたんだ。
震え方までを。
You did train him. Alright, what you got, Stark?
どうも。必要なのは。
攻撃してきませんね。やっぱりそうか。道理で村が襲われなくなったは賢い生き物だ。
Didn't want the smoke.
でも自分から喧嘩を売りにアイゼンがシュタルクを殴ったのは失望したからでもない。
喧嘩はか
撃ったの？
反射的に。
He was protecting himself. Oh, interesting. So he's that powerful.
怖かったんだ。こいつはすごいことだ。
Did not expect that.
の弟子はなる。
Gotta trim the nails, dragon. That's not too bad. Go for a little ride. Ride's over. Yeah, that would be at least 30. Oh, she's not gonna do it.
なんで撃たねえ。言われた通りにやってんだよ、クソババア。やっぱお前も。
もう死んでいるよ。クソババアか。
Oh, it disintegrates.
俺が一人で。
Could have done it a while ago.
シュタルク。よくやった。偉いぞ。
Oh yeah, the grimoire she wants that I was sitting on is like has spells to see through people's clothes or something. Well, I guess I can't carry more.
勇者一行の冒険がくだらないものになっとても楽しい旅だったってよ。
本当にかき氷が出てきましたよ。しかも
これシャリシャリじゃなくてふわふわのやつですよ。
You probably would want wine on it.
こんなことをしていていい
まだ旅は始まったばかりなんだ。
って生きて帰れるかどうかわからないんだ。
辛く苦しい旅がしたいのかい？僕はね、終わった後に
And I bet you did, Himmel.
で食べるんだから。
くだらん。
ところでフリーレン、
That's where the wine comes in.
あ、ないよ。
ないんだ。
Yeah, without syrup, it's just eating ice, basically. Which I guess could be refreshing.
面白い魔法ではありませんね。悪かったね。面白い。ちっさ。
小さかねえよ。
Damn, he took us straight there.
どうする？別にアイゼンのところにか。
師匠が俺を連れてけって言ったんだ。俺もくだらない旅がし
With an old hag. Yeah, so it looks like this episode will be no different. Split up into two, 28 years after, so we're still in the same year.
現在関所の通行は
るようになるのはいつ頃になりそうですか？
さあな。いいな冒険者ども。くれぐれも問題は起こすな。
Oh, that's a tall drink of water.
ありませんでしたね。そうだね。よそ者には厳しく。町を守る衛兵。
Guess so. Stark just snacking on a roll back there.
この町は安全そうだし、ゆっくり魔法の研究ができるぞ。関所が空いてないんだから、しょうがないじゃん。
飯でも食いに行く？これ
廃炉もダメになったって話。
北側諸国の軍が開くのは早くても2年。商売上がったり。
2 years.
ジャンボベリースペシャル
He's going for the dessert, huh?
好きだったから全部食えなくて。でもこんな小さかったっけな。
Shrinkflation.
坊主が大人になっちまう。
何もかもが大きかったの
Yeah, he
に
looked that big to you. You are small.
いつの間にか小さくなっちゃう。
しっかり親孝行して。
Oh, this bartender guy knows about it.
その最中だよ。
ここだよ
だろ別に俺の金で買ったんだぞ。なんで怒ってんの？だよ半分あげるよ。
Okay, well, easy.
この町で2年以上
嫌だけど。
そうですよね。
何この人。
安心しました。
He's human, he's not like a hero.
ほうか。いいぜ。ほんで上から越えちまうってことはでき。
限界高度まで強力な結界が張られ。
Guess it's like a different country kind of or something over there. So,
じゃなきゃ空の魔物が素通りだ。商人ギルドに当たるか。
交易は全面封。北側はよほど危険な状況のようですね。
闇市は盗賊ギルドの連中も当たってみよう。大丈夫。俺って結構強そうに見えるし。
悪人顔ですしね。
a little bit. Those look like the guys from another episode that knew where the desserts were.
そりゃそうだよな。防衛戦しているようなもんだ。次はダメ元で衛兵の爪。
思いまして。
お前が言い出したこと。
私以上に必死なように見えます。
あまり時間がないからな。
どういうことですか？
What do you mean?
ここいい景色だろ。師匠に連れられてここに来た。
北側諸国に旅立った。あの時俺たち
くせに勇者一行の冒険を楽しそうだった10年の冒険を。とフリーレンだってそうなんだろう。
She's just realizing it now, maybe.
旅ができるような年じゃない。師匠の代わりにくだらん土産話をたっぷりとも。
She's a lot of time because he thinks.
俺にできる恩返しはこのくらいだからさ。師匠が死んじまうんだ。
Got it.
こんなところで足止めはいけませんね。
You never know. What's Frieren up to?
こんなところで何をやっているんですか？
Something to piss off the tall guard?
何やらかしたんだよ。
申し訳ありませんでした。フリーレン
待って、すごく嫌な流れな気がする。
いたようですな。この町の城代。
Who's this guy?
いや、気にしてないよ。全く急いでなくて、むしろのんびり。
また北側へ旅立つおつ川諸国は今いと聞きます。現状を憂え、まさに英雄のごとし。
I think she's hitting the road again to
お通りく
do
ださ
more
い。
good.
だなんて 初めからフリーレン様の名前を無駄だと思っていたんだよ。ゆっくりしたかった。
Sorry.
好きじゃないんだよ。こんな光景落ち着かない。
入れてよかったって思っているぜ。
See a little confetti before you hit the road.
感じて北側に旅立ったんだな。
See it through Himmel's eye.
そうだね。ああ、魔法の研究したかったな。
だったんだぞ、あれからいろいろなあ。あるんだ。
気になるのはあの魔法使いだ。
おとぎ話のよ。
Like a fairy tale. Okay. Next time we'll see what's like a fairy tale, I guess. But yeah, good episode where they resolved the story kind of set up last time. Weaved in the new character from last time also, of course. The hero of the village himself, Stark. And then they set up the next chapter with not enough magical research for Frieren, too bad for her, but they're going to hit the north. It looks like, I mean, I did suspect obviously there would be some conflict brewing again when on their journey. So maybe the demon lord, there's a new one maybe, or something with the demons or something happening up north, and that's why this, I guess, country they're in or whatever, the land or whatever I don't know what all the distinctions are yet here, but yeah, they're trying to keep people out / demons, or I don't know if people are gonna flee from there, they're not letting them in or something, but they're happy to let Frieren, the known hero Frieren, through to deal with it and her new team here. So I guess she is pretty famous. I mean, if you live for over 1,000 years, you might as well be. Yeah, plenty of more stuff in this one about, well, I mean, yeah, going back to the first part, I didn't actually see this coming, that Stark would defeat it by himself and pretty easily at that, the dragon being. So I guess the dragon was smart not to attack previously, but he got challenged, so he had to fight. They both kind of had to, I guess, in the end there. I mean, he could have ran, but, they had him pegged right, Fern and Frieren, that he wouldn't. I like that whole scene. Like I said, didn't necessarily expect it like that, so I like when they can subvert my expectations a bit. So yeah, Frieren didn't do any magic this whole episode, except I guess using the spell to look through clothes, which Fern did too, apparently. Most of the episode was kind of contrasting / comparing, really, Stark and Eisen. And also, I didn't expect that, well, they showed that Eisen got the scar from, Stark got the scar from Eisen on his forehead. I didn't expect that, and later in the episode with the flashback to the more recent flashback to his discussion with Frieren, that he did it, but he didn't purposely do it. He was like basically defending himself in the heat of their kind of, I guess, practice battle, really. But his Stark is just that powerful all of a sudden, not all of a sudden, but after all this training. But as you can tell, he's going to be a powerful warrior, which it seems like is the case. Now Frieren's thinking that too. Yeah, the whole thing about fear and everything. So Eisen, like, they showed him before the battle too. He was like Stark, like handshaking or whatever, and then he became afraid of his own student, basically. And then that's why Stark left. I guess he thought Eisen was mad at him, or he thought it was a bad situation or something, which wasn't the case. But so Eisen felt bad about that. But obviously, Stark doesn't like hate him or anything. He said he wants to go back and give him the stories from this adventure. We'll see if Eisen makes it that long, but Stark basically was kind of raised by him almost, it seems like, too, like taking over ice cream and everything they showed. Yeah, so that was also comparing with Fern a little bit, and I guess Hyder initially, and now Frieren. Yeah, so she's kind of wary of Stark still, or doesn't want to be too buddy-buddy with him, but she was relieved to see that they're on the same page about moving through things at a more human speed than Frieren would obviously like. So yeah, we'll see what happens next time, though. We'll see what they encounter on their way up north here. But I'm excited for that one. Join me back next on Monday for that. If you liked this, give it a like. Stay subscribed to the channel, or get subscribed to Drewz Viewz here. And until next time, I'll be up on out of here. Peace.
ほら、ここで解散。